Hi everybody, welcome back to FRAG-MENTAL. I've got another summer top 10 list for you. This time it's my top 10 summer fragrances from Perfume Parlour. Stay tuned to FM. Perfume Parlour are a company based in the UK, although they do ship worldwide, and for me, they offer the best bang for buck of any of these types of companies that offer clones or interpretations of expensive designer and niche fragrance. Perfume Parlour were my gateway into the wonderful world of fragrance. Sometimes if there's a scent I'm interested in trying and I can't get hold of a sample and Perfume Parlour do a version, I'll often get their version, and if I really enjoy it, I'll still then buy the original as well. They come in different sizes, so most of the ones I have, because I'm trying so many, and this is the house I have most of in my collection because they are so affordable. So 13ml travel spray like this will cost you around £5. A 30ml sprayer will cost you around £8, and a 50ml will cost you around £12 or £13. Differs slightly depending on the fragrance, but those are the prices there and thereabouts. So if you're picking up a 50ml of a Creed fragrance for only £12, then you really cannot argue at that value. Yes, some of them are bang on, the original fragrances, exact copies. Some of them aren't quite there, but when you factor in the cost, it's just such a great house to explore. Also, I just want to say that all the fragrances in this list are unisex, so if you're a female and you've stumbled upon my channel, don't go anywhere. This isn't just about the men, this is about you as well. So please watch the video, enjoy, and you know what? I need more female comments in the comments of my videos, so please feel free to enjoy this video and drop me some comments down below. Today I'm going to give you my top 10 summer fragrances. I'm going to get into the list right now. All of the 10 scents in this list I absolutely adore, so if you were thinking of trying any of these out, there's not a great difference between my number 10 and my number 1. There are still loads of Perfume Parlour fragrances not on this list that I really enjoy and I'll be wearing a lot through the summer, but these are the 10 fragrances I'll be wearing through the summer. If you're thinking of making a purchase, I'll leave a link to Perfume Parlour's website below this video. Let's get into it. Number 10 is Sauvage's. This is based on Dior's Sauvage Eau de Toilette, and this is just a beautiful, sweet, powdery scent. Yes, it's simple, it's not very complex, doesn't really change that much on my skin anyway, from opening to dry down, but sometimes simple is the best. It's gorgeous to wear, it's a real crowd pleaser. I actually bought this before I bought the original Sauvage, and I really enjoyed the scent of this one, and I thought perhaps I would buy the original because maybe the original was better. I got the original Sauvage, compared it to this one, and I couldn't really tell any difference. This one is really well done. I've used a fair bit of this already. I haven't used much of my original Sauvage yet. As soon as I finish this bottle, I'll move on to the original, but to me, it's a great alternative to Dior Sauvage. Number 9 is Feve Delicieus. This is based on another Dior, Feve Delicieus, and it's a gorgeous sweet gourmand fragrance. It's based around tonka, but also in this there's cocoa, caramel, vanilla, praline, almonds, woods. It's just such a delicious, gorgeous, sexy fragrance. I don't own the original, I've smelled it in stores on a number of occasions, and this one gets really, really close. It is very sweet, it is a gourmand, but for me, it still works really well in the summer. If this was edible, there wouldn't be any of this left right now. Number 8 is The One. This is based on Dolce & Gabbana's classic, The One. It's one of my favourite designer scents. Just so easy to wear, super crowd pleasing, so sweet, so smooth. This has a lovely, fresh, bright opening, not citrusy, but it does have grapefruit in there. It also has basil, ginger, cedar, amber, but for me, the stars of the show are the combination of orange blossom and tobacco. And that sweetness and the depth of the tobacco and the amber just make for a really gorgeously sweet, smooth and sensual fragrances, one of my favourites. Number 7 is Soleil Blanc. This is based on the Tom Ford private blend fragrance Soleil Blanc. Comes in that lovely white creamy bottle. This is sweet and smooth, really gorgeous for summer. It's got a bright lively opening, there's some bergamot and pink pepper and cardamom in there. And then in the mid, there's a lovely smooth floral base with jasmine front and center. And in the base, there's some tonka bean and amber, adding a really nice sweetness and depth. But the most prominent note for me is coconut. And because of that, you just get this gorgeous suntan lotion type of vibe. So I smell this and it takes me all the way to a hot, sunny destination. Who doesn't want that? Number 6 is Bois, Portugal. This is based on Creed's classic Bois de Portugal. It's one of my favorite Creeds. It's a lovely, fresh, clean, herbal barbershop type scent. Some lovely lavender in here. After testing this against a sample of the original Creed fragrance, it's not 100% match. It's not as close as some of the other Perfume Parlour interpretations, but it's quite close. If anything, I would say that the original has a little more depth. I think that cedar note is more pronounced. It's a bit richer, a bit more resinous. But this one is pretty close, and if you don't dwell on the fact that it's not 100% match to my nose anyway on the Creed, as a standalone scent, it's truly gorgeous. I love wearing this one. The Creed version of this is now discontinued, so if you're wondering what that smells like and you're struggling to get hold of a bottle, I know I am, I'm looking out for a good deal on one, but they're just not coming up because no one really wants to let go of it, then the Perfume Parlour version could be a good option for you to try. Bois, Portugal is lovely. Number 5, and we're straight into another Creed. This one's Virgin Islands Waters. This is based on Creed's Virgin Island water, and to me, it's closer to the original than Bois de Portugal. This is pretty much an identical match to Virgin Island water, both in terms of scent and performance. And this is just a gorgeous lime coconut type of scent. It's almost got a juiciness to it that just conjures images of sitting on a white sandy beach, surrounded by palm trees, drinking a white rum cocktail out of a coconut shell with a lime in there. Just beautifully refreshing, sweet, luxurious, and very summery. Number 4 is Angelicum Zest. This is based on Mugler's Ultra Zest. So this takes the Amen DNA, which is that intoxicating blend of coffee and sweet spices, and it adds a really juicy, sweet orange, and it's lifted by a little hint of mint, so it adds a nice bit of summer freshness. This is like drinking a chilled, freshly squeezed orange juice on a hot summer's day. Has that nice, sweet, refreshing aspect to it. I wanted to pick this one up. It was going to be one of my next purchases, but then suddenly it was discontinued by Mugler. Whether it'll come back or not, I'm not sure. So you can't buy this one anymore. So I'm pretty glad to have this one in my collection. It gives me an idea of what the original smell like, because I didn't smell the original. Leave some comments down below if you've tried the Perfume Parlour version and the original Mugler Ultra Zest. I'd love to know how close they are. So despite the fact that I don't own the original, the smell of this is just stunning. It definitely has that classic Amen DNA and a lovely juicy orange, so I don't know how it can get much better than this one. I will say that performance is moderate on me. I get a lovely projection for around an hour, and then it's a skin scent for maybe 3-4 hours, and then it seems to get quite weak on me. So I'm not sure if the original Ultra Zest is similar in performance. I've not been able to test that, but I love the opening of this so much, and these 13mm travel sprayers are just a perfect size to take out with you and just reapply. The top notes are so nice. I absolutely don't mind doing that. So if you don't have Ultra Zest, you were thinking about picking it up but you can't because it's discontinued, then the Perfume Parlour version could be a great option. On to number 3, and similar story with this one, that is based on a discontinued formulation of a fragrance. This is Invictus Aqua, which is based on Paco Rabanne's Invictus Aqua. This is based on the 2016 version. The 2018 version is really nice. I do prefer the 2016 version, which is the one that I own. I've tested these two side by side, and this is a fantastic interpretation, very, very close to the original. So if you've not been able to pick up the original Invictus, or if you found it too costly in pre-owned groups, then again, this could be a great option. So Invictus Aqua takes that lovely sweet bubblegum DNA of the original. It adds some marine sea saltiness. It's got a lovely grapefruit and yuzu accord going on in this, and it's just a really nice, fresh summer scent. It's a crowd pleaser. This one does get compliments. Zings off the skin beautifully in hot weather. So Invictus Aqua will be coming away with me on my holidays, or sorry, if you're in America, on my vacation this year, because it's just fantastic to apply, and the size of this bottle is a bit easier to travel with than this big trophy thing. Number 2 is another of my favourites from the Tom Ford Private Blend collection. You may have seen this in some of my other lists. This is perfect for summer. It's a floral citrus scent. It's got a little bit of soapiness in there, but in a really nice way. It's refined, it's classic. If a woman wears this, it comes across as beautifully feminine. If a man wears this, it comes across as masculine. So it's one of those magical scents that can work really for anyone, so super versatile. It's Neroli's Portofino. This is of course based on Tom Ford's Neroli Portofino, just summer in a bottle. Perfect to wear in the heat. In fact, warmer weather situations are better for this because the performance isn't the best. It is quite a light scent. It's fairly linear as well. It's not very complex. Doesn't change that much on my skin from opening to dry down. Speaking about the performance though, I do own the original Tom Ford Neroli Portofino as well. And I will say that I find the performance to be a little bit better. So I get a bit more projection and longevity out of this one, just a touch. This one is very expensive. This one is just a £5. So if you think Neroli Portofino might be a scent that works for you, I'd say if you're not bothered about owning the bottle, this is the one to go for. Sorry, Tom. And here we are, we've arrived at my number 1 Perfume Parlour fragrance for summer. This is actually one of my most recent purchases. And by the way, I've purchased all these Perfume Parlour scents. I own many from Perfume Parlour and I've bought every single one of them, just in case you were wondering. The number 1 is called Colonial. And this is based on Aqua de Parma's Colonia. So it's their original 1916 classic men's cologne. Old school, but still cool. This is what you could call a gorgeous barbershop scent. We've got some lovely bright citruses. It dries down to a really nice lavender. I've been testing this against the sample of the original Aqua de Parma, and I'll be honest, I can't really tell much difference. Performance seems to be pretty much the same. The scent seems to be pretty much the same. This is just one of those all-time classic scents that you can't go wrong with. Put this on and you feel $1 million. You're dripping with history. It's classy, it's refined, it's gentlemanly. But because of the nature of the composition of this, the citruses, the lavender, so the florals in there, a female could easily pull this off, and I know many females do wear this one. And it's a scent that you can wear in the summer. This would work really well any time of year, but for me, it's exquisite in the summer on the warmer days. Out there right now, outside this window right in front of me, it's a gorgeous sunny summer day. I'm going to head out there and enjoy some of the sunshine. As usual, my number 1 is going to be my scent of the day. So there we go. Ah, wow. Beautiful scent. You know what? I'm going to offer you guys a giveaway. This is my first ever Perfume Parlour giveaway. It's open internationally, so anyone, anywhere in the world can enter. One lucky winner will win my top 3 Perfume Parlour summer fragrances. So you will get 3 of the 13ml travel sprayers, perfect if you're going away anywhere this summer. So you're going to get Invictus Aqua, Neroli Portofino and Aqua de Parma's Colonia. All you need to do is make sure you subscribe to my channel, give this video a like, go over to Perfume Parlour's Facebook page, give them a like, drop a comment below this video and you're in with a chance. I'll announce the winner in a week's time. What I'll do is pin the name of the winner to the top of the comments underneath this video, so be sure to check back in a week's time to see if you are the lucky winner, and if you are, contact me and we can arrange where I'm going to post these fragrances to. Good luck. Okay, that's enough from me. I hope you enjoyed this video on my favourite summer fragrances from Perfume Parlour. Hope you found it useful. I'll leave a link to their website down below if you're thinking of picking any of these up. If you do get any, please let me know in the comments down below what you think. If there's any that you own that I don't, that I've really enjoyed, I'd love to know how you think they compare to the original. So drop some comments down below and let's get a conversation going. Please like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell to enable notifications, and until next time, keep tuning into FM and keep smelling good. It is Neroli Portofino. It is Neroli's Portofino, of course based on Tom Ford's Neroli Portofino. Citrusy, refined, classy scent. Ah, so nice to wear. A little bit soapy, but not in a bad way. Put the lime in the coconut. And because of that, you just get a lovely suntan lotion type of vibe. So